Hey all, thought I'd do something a little different today. I am making Sundaes candles, and I need to do the whipped cream on the top. So I've got all those out. I have had this wax, has been sitting out on the bench now for about 2 hours, and you can see, good thing the bench is clean. Yeah, you can see the consistency of it. It's not completely solid, but it's getting there. I could have put them in the fridge, but I was watching For the Love of Spock, which was exceptionally interesting, so I thought I would just leave them and let them harden up on their own. So yeah, so I will show you at least one. I've done a whole bunch of them because I want to do 4 Sundays, and I've got 2 beer glasses over there. I would have done more, except I've only got 4 piping bags. So yeah, I didn't really have a choice with that. So alright, so the trick to this stuff is whipping it. I've only got them in these containers, so I only put 1 beater in, and we're going to whip it just like you would icing. Now you can't start from cold with this, because what you have to, well, I suppose you can if you don't have any scent in it. Shh! Stop trying to butt in on my video, bloody cat. Because you need to add your scent, you need to heat your wax, put your scent in, and then allow it to cool. I suppose if you're doing it unscented, you could probably do it from cold. I don't know, I've never tried. So, alright, anyway, so now you can see this. See, it looks more like whipped cream. It's got that consistency that would make peaks. Alright, so a little bit more of a whip. Alrighty, and what I'm going to do is put some gloves. Oh, no gloves, no gloves. I would say I was going to put gloves on, but I'm not, because gloves and these things are very hard. Shush, can you see this cat on the floor here? Oh, apparently he's dying of starvation. But funnily enough, every time someone comes in the kitchen, he seems to be dying of starvation. I think there might be a correlation there. What do you reckon? Oh, look, if you fed this cat as often as he asked for food, he'd be like gigantic. Now, anyone who whips anything knows the trick to this. If you don't, I'm about to show you. Alright, we'll get Matt Damon to help us out today. The easiest way to put anything in a piping bag is to put the piping bag in a cup. Just like that. Look how open that is. Look at that. Look at that, she says, and there's no lights, so yeah. Alright, now, I am not one to waste. So, I am going to do this, plus I'm going to have to use these again in a second, so I'll try and get, this is banana, this one. Alrighty. You know, it's funny, when I soap, I always freak out and make sure I've got gloves on, because I can't stand the feel of soap, of oils and raw soap on my skin, but wax doesn't bother me. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Alrighty. Yeah, that's a nice consistency, that. Now, I thought I'd done enough to do 2 Sundays, but looking at this, I don't know if I have, so there's a big chunk of wax in that. So that's obviously not mixed up completely. Yeah, there's a little too set in the bottom. It's because I wasn't coming out here and mixing it up. You shouldn't just leave it sit on the bench like I did. I got carried away watching Spock. Couldn't help it. Yeah, come out and give it a mix every now and then, and it keeps it from solidifying. See, in this container, what's happened is it's solidified like right down in the corner. I don't know if you can see that with the light, but that's very solidified just there. So, alrighty. So we'll leave that there. Get another paper towel and try not to squish the cat, because he has to sit right in the middle of the room. Don't ya? Bloody cats. Bloody cats and bloody kids. I tell you what. So, I have two very funny looking ball things on my candles. These are just, I don't even know why I made them, but I did. They're vanilla, and I like to put them in there because I just like to have that little hint of vanilla when people are burning their candles. So, because this is scented with banana as well as this, so don't get overwhelmed by vanilla, but there will be a little hint that will pop out as you're burning the candle. So now this is just exactly the same as piping on a cake. It's really, really simple. Well, except for the stupid wick, but simple as doing this. Look at this. It's really not that difficult. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was doing that then, I left a little bit of gap around the wick. What that does is as it burns down, the wax will fall inwards inside there rather than overflow. That's the theory anyway. And I've been doing that way and no one's complained yet, so. The wick is a pain in the butt, I swear. And you can see my wax has gone a little funny now. I think one of those lumps is in there preventing my wax from coming out. So yeah, that's so cool, but so I don't mind at all. It's real stringy. I've never seen that before. That's so cool. Now I knew I would probably have too much wax. So what I do is, because this wax, it's my special blend, and what it will do is it won't go completely hard. So what I do is I make scooper balls, which seem to be reasonably popular. And all I do is squeeze these in, because these will work beautifully in a wax warmer. I do also have to measure them, so you have to forgive me over here out of view. I just need to make sure that's the right weight. Oh, it might be a little bit over. It's definitely more than 30 grams, that's for sure. Oh well, never mind. What I will do, what should I do with the rest of it? Oh, I don't even know. You know what I might do is I might actually squeeze this out and keep this, because I'm going to make more banana ones. So I can just remelt this, because if I do it gently, I won't burn off the scent. So yeah, so if you can just reheat your wax nice and slowly, I've got to start on the next one, which is banana. So we'll sit that there, put that there with that, so I know that that's banana. And there you have it. Now I will put, oh, what shall I put on there? Oh look, I've got bananas. Yeah. Banana. Do I have any more bananas? I don't think I do. Oh, that's a pity, because the pineapple would be a bit stupid, wouldn't it? Oh, I'll put some sprinkles or something on there. But anyway, all right, I will leave that and then I'll come back and I'll show you what else am I doing. I'm going to do chocolate milk and juicy watermelon. I'll bring you back for the chocolate one because I'm going to do a bit of a syrup drizzle on that and I'll show you how I do that. All right, bye.